man, it is Tuesday, so we need to go over Snipe Filters, and this will be our last Snipe Filter video of 2K22, man. As you see, we did snipe a Magic Johnson center for 26k, which is a dub. And that is the first filter we're going to go over. It's the center endgame cheapest. Set your position to center, your theme to endgame. Find the cheapest, which should be KP, right around 27. His price fluctuates a bit, somewhere 25 to 28,000. Okay, we got one up for 25,000 right now, so you just want to scroll this down so you get on a scroll like right about here and just keep refreshing, man, and snipe anything that pops up that's not AKP, and then snipe KP for like 20k and under, 22k and under, whatever you guys want to do, man. Next filter we're going to go over is the endgame Central Division cheapest, man. This is one of my favorite filters in the game right now. Find the cheapest one, which should be Michael Jordan, for about 35,000, as you see right here, man. Again, do a scroll, snipe MJs for 30k and under, and anybody else who pops up at this scroll, go ahead and pick them up. Hopefully you get a point guard Kareem. Next filter we're gonna go over is the point guard cheapest filter, man. Set your position of point guard, your theme to endgame. Find the cheapest, which should be LaMelo, anywhere from 22 to 24,000, man. Let's see what he's going for. Just one up for 23. You should be able to sell them pretty easy for about 24 though. Just keep a scroll up, man. Snipe LaMelos for 20k and under, and snipe anyone else who pops up on this scroll, and you will be making profit. Next filter we're gonna go over is the dark matter cheapest, man. Find the cheapest one, was actually should be going for like 7,500, 8,000, man. Their price has risen. 7,600, there's none up. Let's go check. Okay, so there's some up for 8k, man. You can probably sell them for about 7,750. So go ahead and bring your maximum buyout down to like 6,500, or you can work a scroll as well, man. Up to you guys, but just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up. You will make profit, even if it takes a minute to sell, man, but it will be profit. Next filter we're gonna go over is the end game cheapest filter. Set your theme to end game. Find the cheapest, which should be going for about 15,000. Scrolled up way too high here. About 15,000. Let's see, man. Okay, so we got one Scotty up for 15k. You can work this scroll like this, or you can bring it down to like 12,000 and just keep refreshing and snipe anything. I would work the scroll though, in case someone throws up a more expensive card for just, you know, the cheapest price point, and get a snipe that way, bro. It's up to you guys. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Bucks endgame cheapest, man. Set your team to Bucks, theme to endgame. Find the cheapest one, which should be a Giannis small forward for about 40k maybe. Let's see. Okay, so there's one up for 40, one up for 38. So what you want to do is snipe a Giannis that pops up for maybe like 32,000, 33,000 and below, and then sell it for 37,950, or anything else that pops up like a Bucks Kareem, which is the point guard Kareem, or anything else, or the other point guard Giannis. Next filter we're going to go over is the Yao Ming theme endgame hard scope. These are the most expensive cards in the game. Just do a hard scope. Oh my goodness, there's only 3 up. Set your minimum buyout to 500, man, and just keep refreshing and hope somebody is still playing the game and post one up on accident for a buy it now, man, and it'll sell for about 200 something thousand, man. And the next filter we're gonna go over, not the last, is the Taco Fall hard scope, man. Theme endgame, search Taco Fall, and as well set your minimum buyout down to 500. The taco is still going for about 200 and something as well. Put a minimum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing, man, and hope you get something to pop up. Obviously, these are gonna pay the most if you get a snipe, but it will be pretty rare. Probably just like any other filters, man, the game is dead. But the last filter we're gonna go over is the center endgame enabled filter. What you want to do, set your minimum buyout to 500. You have to buy all these cards that are selling for under 100k. And then search before you hit enabled, and just make sure that there's less than about like 100 cards up, because these are the cards the game's gonna have to filter out, and if there's too many it will break. So just make sure there's less than like 100, 120, which there is. Maybe only like 80, 85. You don't even need a minimum bid at this point in the game. Just set your minimum buy to 500 and then hit enabled and keep refreshing, and you can get a Yao or Taco endgame on this filter, man. Great filter. I actually did get a crazy Yao Ming snipe. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but we got a Yao Ming that had been up for a minute, bro. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, man. You guys have a blessed day. J Grinds out.